Sandra Seshi, Justice Topa, Elom Fiagbeji, Godwin Tetevi. We have our own General Secretary being part. She'll take us through what she does. Thank you so much, my able facilitators. These individuals are actually entrepreneurs within Epsu. They have established their own businesses. Some are in the process, some have established, and we keep praying for more of such graces. So they are experts in what they do, in the skills they've acquired. So for the first set, to tell us what they do briefly, I'll call on the beat work team, the beat work. Sister Young, Sister Bridget, Sister Sandra. Well, let's clap for them as they all move and tell us briefly about what they do. Who is talking? Okay, Sister Young will talk on their behalf.
Epsu. So it's beadwork and millinery. We are here to teach anybody that is interested how to use beads to make key holders, headbands, and the like, slippers and the rest. So if you are interested in learning, you approach any of us. We'll be making brooches, sandals with beads, and the like. So just approach any of us. You can join any team. You learn something about that. Thank you.
Well, let's give it up for the bead work and millinery. At least if we can have some samples of what you do, we want to see. So get us the samples. Maybe that will draw us more into your skills. I believe it's a good thing. It's a good thing, right? I know most of us, we love beads. Someone like me, I really love beads. So if they teach me how to make these, I think I'll stop buying from them, isn't it? Now, I'll invite the graphic designers. Sister Edith Tameku. Graphic designers. Sister Edith Tameku, Sister Mausi Mengay, Brother Justice Tupac, Brother Mausi Mengay. Sorry. Madam Mausiman, graphic designers. Brother Justice Topa. Here. Brother Elon Chagreji. Okay. At least take us through. Okay. Our very own MP, and he's a graphic designer. Epsu.
We thank God for this session. Briefly, when we talk about Photoshop, it's a pixel-based software. And when we say pixel-based, it's just like when you take a picture, you zoom, there are boxes. The more you zoom, the bigger the boxes and the bad the picture looks. And so Photoshop is mainly for works that are picture-based. And so basically we are going to see how to manipulate the tools and materials to get this right. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Brother NP. I believe this is more or less the IT they've set up at the back. So it's rather unfortunate they can't come and be displaying, but when we get to the practical session, we'll motivate them to do more. So the beadwork and the millinery will quickly display some of the things they do for us to know what the whole beadwork is around. So Sister Young, Sister, kindly come around and display. So it's everything bead, everything bead. They just donated one to me, bearing Epsu. Clap for them, at least they've given me this one. This one. So things of this nature.
Okay, this one is head bead. That's for the head, please. This one too is the same thing. And to all this as well.
So you did all this yourself?
Yes, please.
Wow.
This one is a beaded bag.
Okay.
A key holder as well.
Okay, so we'll come to your stand and then you take us through the practical aspect. So that is Brother Emmanuel Akochu. He is a musician and a saxophonist. I really love what he does, so I'll come.
Epsu. Okay, so for me, I'm just going to help you differentiate between gifts and talents. So there are most of us who, when they say knows how to sing, we know how to play the instrument, we are very good at music, we have sweet voices, but we don't know what to do with them. By the grace of God, I own a music school, and I've been able to train about 20 students so far to differentiate between bass and field. Now, most of us also do not know that. So when you call someone and then you don't have airtime, there's this beautiful girl that says, you have no call credit to your MTN account. Do you know they are paying that person just because of her voice? So that nice voice you have, and then you always sit at home and you are singing in your bathroom, it can be developed. It's just the problem is that you don't know how, you don't know the opportunities. You don't know how to get the opportunities. You don't know that you can be a musician in Ghana and still work outside the country. So I'll be at the back there to encourage you to know if you have a talent, if your talent is music. It's different from if your gift is music. So I'll be there. Any of your questions can be addressed to me. And if you are ready to learn any instrument, so you see me play the saxophone and then the piano. I play the violin, I play guitar, I play almost every instrument I've set my eyes on so far. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Brother Emmanuel. So, as he said, we will visit your stand as well to help us differentiate between talent in terms of music. So the next set is the public speaking category. I believe already our honorable set the tone in the morning. I think we really need this. We have Sister McCaffrey, Brother Randy, Brother Godwin to tell you. So they will also give us a brief. What do you want to tell us?
Epsu. My name is Godwin, speech and language therapist, voice specialist as well. So for the public speaking, we are going to take you through a lot of what the MP said today. I was happy he actually mentioned it. And so if you want to be in the public service, you want to be out there to be able to address people, speak to them with that confidence, having that voice to project. We'll be in one corner, just get closer to us. We'll teach you all the technicalities that you need to have so that when you mount the stage, you are not shaking, you don't become mute. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So public speaking, we all need it all. So the last set is soap making. Soap making. Sister Believe. Sister Believe is here. She also gave us a brief description for us to break.
Epsu. So I'm from Epsu Kaswa. We are into soap making. We make liquid soap, hard bar, power zone. But today we are only here to teach how to make liquid soap to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So we'll now move straight to the breakout session. Soap making, bead making will be outside. Soap making, bead making. Bead making will be at the entrance and at the back where our media team is. They are using their laptops there. So they are the extreme end. Yes, graphic design. So we joined them. We have 30 minutes for this breakout. It starts now. We can move. It is a session that each and everyone should find somewhere to sit. We are not saying we have closed. So should we find you outside these areas, the rules will duly apply. Congress starts at exactly 4:30. So all delegates, take note. Congress starts at 4:30 here in the auditorium. So at exactly 4:30, all delegates for Congress should be seated. 4:30 p.m.
basically, the more close your boxes, the quality you have. The more bigger your boxes, you have pictures that are bad. That's why I realize that when people post things on their status, screenshot so many times, you realize that when you post, quality goes down badly. And when you print, so Photoshop is just about text and pictures, putting them together at the right place. So we are now to try that with our Photoshop. So before you do this, the software we are using is Photoshop. I wish we had laptop like this first edition.
Hello, you are welcome back to Asay TV. An ongoing is a program. I have here with me one of the executives to tell us what is going on right now. You are welcome.
Thank you very much.
Please, your name and you tell us about what is going on now.
My name is Perry Amedome. I'm the head of the media and publicity team. So the current session is the capacity building session. It is designed to engage members, equip them with skills that they can make extra money with. And so today we have not outsourced people from outside, but then people within Epsu, our own colleagues and friends who can also help us and share knowledge about what they know. And we can also build ourselves as individuals.
Okay, so you mean you have facilitators in Epsu, experts in Epsu who are teaching others the way to do the things they do, right?
Yeah, exactly. So these facilitators or resource persons are ranging from graphic designers, fashion designers, soap making, beadwork, public speaking, music, entrepreneurship as well. So all these areas are the ones that we are looking at today. And these people, once again, are proud members of Epsu. And so it goes on to say and show how equipped and endowed Epsu is.
Okay. I think it is a very nice initiative. But what is it geared towards? What is the purpose of doing this? Because let me say, it's a Christian program. So why do we bring entrepreneurship in it?
I think I speak on behalf of council. And council thought it that it is time that as people, as young people, we find other sources of avenue. It is high time we stop crying about unemployment in the country when we can ourselves develop programs to equip ourselves. So if I have a full-time job, learning graphic design on the side is no big deal. I can also make some little money from that side. So we shouldn't depend just solely on the white-collar jobs. But these little skills that we can acquire as well can help us gain extra money and an extra income and also create wealth and also create employment for other people.
Okay, viewers out there, you heard him. I'm very much interested in this program because of the fact that it is going to help curb unemployment. So follow me as we join them, learn little things. Let's go.
This way. So this is a portrait, this is a landscape. And so from the beginning, you choose what you want to use. So if it's portrait, it's up there. If it's landscape, you do this.
All right. So if you need the portrait, you go with this. And when you need a landscape, you go with this. And so what we are coming to do is going to be in landscape. And so we'll go for the landscape. Now, if you are okay with your settings, you just click create. And after creating, your page comes. Are we okay? So now we have created a page. I said you go to new. This landscape portrait. So portrait. Are we okay? So now you go to new, file new, then you get this, or Control N for those who love to use shortcuts. Okay. Now this is basically playing around with typography. Now I always tell people that Photoshop is more or less like Microsoft Word. If we are all conversant with Word, you can perform very well when it comes to Photoshop. The reason why I'm saying this is that there are so many things that are common to Word and they are still here. Now when you go to Hallelujah. Yes, we are on. So it's coming, it's loading.
This is one of the classes, and we are going to engage their facilitator to know what exactly is going on. Please, you are welcome.
Thank you very much.
Your name and what you are teaching.
My name is Mausime Kokugayo. I'm teaching Photoshop.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what are the objectives of this class as of now?
Okay, I believe that by the end of this presentation, we should all be able to have the basics of graphic design using the Photoshop setup. There are some tools that are very important. I want my people to know what those tools are used for. And basically, when we get there, you can be able to put both text and pictures and writings together to form a beautiful work of art.
Okay, so your learners, are they beginners, amateurs, or a bit professionals?
They are beginners. Some are beginners, some have been introduced. So we are just coming to perfect it here.
Okay, so you heard their facilitator. He was like, most of them are beginners. So we'd like to go around and ask them why they chose to be in this session rather than other sections. Okay. So I have my first learner here who is going to tell us his name and why he chose to be in this class.
All right. I'm Dogan Eliezer. Kobla. I chose Photoshop because I'm a lover of this. I've started, so I would say will I say? No, not a beginner. Like intermediate. Yeah.
So you are just here to perfect, to understand you are just here to perfect what you have learned so far, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you very much. I see a senior man here and he looks like a professional, but let me just ask him, please, your name and why you chose this class.
All right, I'm Richard Akuche. I just want to have an idea. I'm a beginner anyway. I haven't done Photoshop before, so I want to see how it goes and maybe pursue a career in it.
Okay, so you heard them there. Most of them are beginners and they are here to learn about graphic designing so that they'll be equipped with skills to at least make some posters, flyers, and banners and make a living as part of their side hustles. Let's follow me. Let's go to other sections. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Alright, so let's continue. So for this book, we have text and images dialect.
Hello. So back there was a designing, graphic design class. We are here in the public speaking class, and I'm here to speak to the facilitator to know his objective for the class. You are welcome.
Thank you very much.
Please, your name and what you are teaching.
Okay, my name is Godwin Tetevi. I'm taking them through public speaking skills. And the main objective of this particular session is for them to understand the structures that help us in bringing out the best voice, how confident we can present ourselves to be able to let people know, to convince people, to let them buy into the message we are giving out to them. So that's basically what we are doing now.
Already the way you are giving the hand expression, I'm feeling like learning. So your learners, are they beginners, amateurs, or professionals, or they are just here to polish up or something?
Well, that is not easily known now. We've not done that. But what I'm doing is from the scientific, no matter who, whether amateurs or professionals, these are basics for you to be able to become a good public speaker. So whether you are a professional, there are some things that we learn every single time. So I have added some activities, exercises that we have already done, about 2 of them. One is the diaphragmatic breathing exercises for you to have enough air that helps us to phonate in way to bring out the sounds, the speech sounds that you are hearing. And the other is to reduce the tension. Sometimes people are called to the pulpit or to the stage to present, and you find that the words do not come out. So some of the skills that I've just taught is for them to relax the muscles around their neck region for them to be able to speak.
Okay, not to cut you short though, but talking to one of the head of the media team, he was saying these are sections to help them gain a side hustle, gain money from other things, so that maybe the unemployed will have a little bit of money to come by. So after learning this, how can they get some money for themselves?
All right. So public speaking is not a one-off thing. You cannot get up now and decide to be speaking publicly to gain something. You need to start from somewhere. And the church is a good place for us to start. So what we are going to do is after here, I'm going to encourage them to start speaking in smaller groups in their church whenever they are being called. They should not feel shy. They should start practicing it within some years or months to come. And the exercises that I'm going to give them for them to also try, they'll become better public speakers. They'll be invited to MC programs. They'll be invited to give out talks and all that to now bring in the economic gain or the financial aspects that the main aim of this skill training is about.
Okay, thank you very much. Please, with your permission, I would like to hear the views of some of your learners. Thank you very much. I see here a neatly dressed gentleman who already looks like a public speaker. Let's know his name and why he chose to be part of this section.
Okay, my name is Believe.
Why do you choose to be part of this section aside the other ones?
Okay, I want to know how to speak publicly, and I've been to seminars and lectures, and you realize that when they are presenting, it looks so boring. And then sometimes they also invite me for programs. So I also want to learn more how to present myself and then how to make my presentations lovely.
Okay, then I wish you all the best. Okay, let me speak to this lady too. Your name?
Anatime Ama.
So why do you choose to be here rather than, let's say, the normal fashion or music or something else?
I just want to know how to speak confidently, that's all.
So are you looking forward to making money from this also?
No, just to help myself.
Okay, then I wish you all the best. Okay, so let's talk to a last person, then we move on. Please, your name?
I am Solomon.
Solomon, okay. So why are you here?
Okay, as a leader, I should be able to speak to convince the people I am leading. So I am here to learn more and to improve upon how I speak.
Okay, thank you very much. So I wish you all the best in your learning, and please put in more efforts so that the efforts the executive have made wouldn't be in vain. Bye-bye. We are here in another section. I don't know how actually they are doing, but let me ask their facilitator and let's see how they are doing. You are welcome.
Thank you.
Please, your name.
My name is Makafu Ikulu.
And please, what are you teaching?
All right, so this is the second group of our public speaking training, and we are focusing on the styles of presentation. So we have learned 3 different styles: the manuscript style, which you write your presentation and come and read. Then we have the memorized style, which you write and commit to memory and come and present. And we also have the impromptu. You are called on the spot and you have to say it as it is.
Okay, so are your people, your learners, people who have already started practicing these things, or they are new to it?
Well, unfortunately, we didn't have enough time to test their level in these skills before starting. But I believe that as you were coming in, we're having an activity session. We have paper cards, guiding them to practice what we have learned here so far. So whoever has not even done it before, get to have a feel of the practical aspect before they leave.
Okay, so not to waste too much time, I would like to ask some of you why you are here and what you are learning so far. Okay. Okay, so I would like to know your name and your purpose of being here.
Okay, my name is Godwin Ekufo, and I'm basically here to learn. That will equip me to become who I want to be. I want to be a politician, of course.
You want to be a politician? Okay, so have you started, let's say, speaking in public already, or you are now trying to start?
Okay, I'll say I've been to public speaking since childhood. I've been in the debate clubs and other sort of competition that makes me face crowd as well.
Okay, then I wish you all the best, and I pray you become our next Minister of what? Information.
Yeah.
Okay, all the best. Okay, so this was the second class of the public speaking. So I wish you all the best. Okay, bye. we are still going around on the sections where they are learning about some entrepreneurial skills. And here we have one of the facilitators. I would like to know your name, sir.
I'm Emmanuel Maululo.
Please, how are you teaching the learners?
So I'm teaching them music, how to exploit music.
So which part of music or music in general?
Music in general. Music is very broad, and I'm teaching them how to differentiate between their talents and then their gifts. Because some have the music as their talents, and they think it's their gift. They are misplacing these two. So I'm just trying to explain it to them and how to explore them in music, themselves in music, and then some of the opportunities in music.
So first, you are teaching them how to decipher between their talents and their gifts. Okay, so what are your other objectives for the class?
To actually see them all of again, or to see them again and then see them doing what they like doing most.
Okay. So at the end of this class, we spoke to one of the head of the media team, and he was like, they could make money out of this. So at the end of this class, could they make something out of this?
Yes, so I've shared some sites with them that can actually help them generate some funds with what they do.
So can you teach me also?
Oh, yeah, I can teach you.
Okay, then I'll also join the class. Okay, so you heard the facilitator there, and I would like to hear the views of some of the learners in the class on what they are learning. So let me start from the back here. So you tell me your name. Oh. Okay, it looks like some of them. Okay, so please, would you like to talk to us? Okay, so I would like to know your name and the reason why you are here.
Oh, my name is Amengo Samuel, and I'm in the music class that I want to learn more.
So do you have any knowledge already about music, or this is your first time?
It's my first time. This is my first time.
This is your first time. So what the teacher has been teaching so far, have you been able to learn something out of it?
I've learned something new altogether.
Okay. Then I wish you all the best. Okay. Okay, so that's the class here. And I'd like to wish you all the best. Please learn so that the effort they put in it will not be in vain. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, so welcome to this section also. We are here at the beat making section, and so far I'm seeing some caricatures here. Please, can you tell me what you are doing, please?
We are making an engagement fan as well.
I didn't hear you.
An engagement fan.
An engagement fan. So right now on the market, how much does one cost?
350.
Wow. So how is the market like? Do you mostly get market, or it's difficult to get?
Most at times.
Okay, so do you find it, can you say it's a lucrative business to go into?
Yes, please.
Okay, so you heard from the facilitator there, and I think this can make somebody a billionaire, because buying this fan for 350 cedis, I think is much. Okay, so thank you for joining us, and I wish you all the best. Bye-bye. It be the same thing.
Now, if you agree with whatever you have brought, you mark it correct. But if you don't like what you have brought, you pick the council back. So for time's sake, you like what you brought, so you click and accept. Now we need the background down here. So you carry this. Now, you can enlarge it anyhow you want. How you get it? You can enlarge it. But I realize that when I'm enlarging, it doesn't go properly. So it's advisable you click the shift key on your machine. Then when you drag, it goes perfect. How you get it? Now, Photoshop works with layers as well. So whatever we have brought here, there's something that's supposed to be on top of something.
Okay, so what you are doing right now, is it solid soap or liquid soap?
Please, it is liquid soap.
Okay. So how is the soap? Okay, so you are welcome to this section. And looking at this, I think this is the liquid soap section. And we are here to interview the facilitator to know how far she's going. Please, your name.
Believe.
Believe. Oh, okay. So, what have you done so far?
Okay, so far, we've put in our base and our salt, water, booster, and techna together, and we are stirring.
What you are saying is like science. Is it chemistry or?
This one, yes, it's chemistry. A lot
okay.
of chemicals. We are putting chemicals together.
Okay. So, looking at the meaning, you are in the soap business for quite some time now, right?
Yes, please.
Okay. So, will you say the soap making business is quite lucrative?
It's lucrative where you find yourself.
So, depending on your market, that's where you can say it's lucrative or not. So, a bottle of liquid soap, how much is it going for now?
A bottle of which size?
Yeah, 500 milliliter bottle.
Time up.
I think it's 20 cedis now.
Time up.
Wow. Just pure water bottle. The small 500 milliliters.
Concluding.
Yes.
This one is 5 cedis.
5 cedis. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
That is what I'm saying. Depending on where you find yourself. Yes. Your location also counts. Your location equally counts for you.
Okay. So I think this is a very lucrative business, and I would like you all out there to join them in this. So I wish you all the best, and please learn so that the efforts placed into this by the executives will not be in vain. I wish you all the best. Bye-bye.
Facilitators, thank you. Let's bring the session to close. Thank you so much, facilitators. Instead of the 30 minutes I gave you, have done 50 minutes. This has been 50 minutes. Thank you so much.
Let's settle. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. No one leaves the auditorium. Ushers, please. Make sure everyone gets into the auditorium. No one leaves the auditorium. No one leaves the auditorium. A big thank you to all our facilitators and those that will be continuing. MK, thank you so much. No one leaves the auditorium. Salome, meet. Salome Akoto, meet former first vice. Star Stella outside. Salome Akoto. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. Those outside. Those outside. Those outside, kindly get in and settle. Those outside, kindly get in. Ushers, organizing team. Those still standing outside, kindly get in. Salome Akoto, kindly meet former first vice outside. Salome Akoto. Ushers, please ensure those outside get in. So we are about to start the Extraordinary Congress. Before then, we'll constitute Congress, after which those who may not be delegates will be allowed to go back to finish their skills training, or you can choose to go and relax a little bit. Are we clear? So if you are fortunate not to be nominated after the congregation, then you can step. But for now, let's remain seated. Let's remain seated until Secretary calls Congress to order. Then the rest, you are also allowed to observe. You are also allowed to observe if you are interested to actually look at the proceedings at Congress.